Hello guys, my name is Vita. Welcome to my live stream, and I'm streaming today especially for you at this Christmas Eve from Ukraine. So guys, today you have me all for 2 hours, okay? And I will give you some points of view about Christmas. Nowadays Christmas, it's a little bit unusual Christmas, not in its usual way. And then after I will be ready to answer all your questions. Okay, as always, for newbies who don't know me still, who just joined our channel, I just want to share some small intro video about myself that you know what's my purpose, who I am, and why I'm here. Okay.
Ukrainian women, it's like 5 in 1. It's perfect mothers, perfect wives, perfect cookers, perfect lovers, perfect housekeepers, and perfect friends. Every man is a hunter, and every woman is a target. So every hunter wants to get his target. And every target at the end of the day would like to be chased and caught. Believe me, you will be happy with her. This lady, when she gets you, trust me, she will keep you with both hands and never let you go. Believe me, guys, the lady who is really interested in you and who really likes you never will ask you for money, for gifts, or for presents from the early beginning of your relations. Why women look for foreign husband? Because women tired of laziness and non-responsibility of our men.
If we're talking about spontaneous sex on the first date, it also can be great for sure if both of you feel the magic and chemistry, but only from physiological side. Regarding psychology, guys, in majority of cases, chemistry is one of the smallest reasons why she may want you just on the first date. So remember, date is always for Ukrainian women is kind of exhibition. She will look at you, she will listen at you, smell you even, and evaluate you to make a general conclusion about your future destiny. So guys, I'm back again, and as always, you are free to ask me any type of questions regarding mysterious Ukrainian ladies, dating, culture, mentality, traditions, current event, whatever you are interested to learn about Ukraine. Okay, and hello. Hello again to everybody. Thanks to everybody who found the possibility to join my live stream today, this Christmas Eve. I appreciate that greatly. Thanks a lot, guys. Very happy to see all of you. And as always, who wants to talk to me today live, face-to-face on CamShare? You remember you have to do 2 simple steps. Step number 1, just use the Streamyard link. Here it is, I will share with you. You can find this link also under this video, below this video in the description, right here. Okay, and another step, you need to get verified. So simply go to our donation link in the description again under this video and make a one-time donation, and then you can live chat with any of live streamers, any of your favorite live streamers, completely free. Okay, and here is the donation link, match guarantee spelled with a y.com/donation/. Here is the link. I will share with you right now. So guys, also you can find this link in the description below this video. Okay, so remember, when you want to chat live cam to cam with our live streamers, you need to write down your full name and your face should be absolutely clearly seen on camera. So in this way, our girls will feel secure. That's done for security reasons. Okay. And guys, today it's a 304th day of the war. And I really would like to talk with you about Christmas, how we have it right now, and what actually is the difference. Because today it's a little bit unusual Christmas. First of all, I wanted to give you a lot of positive emotions today about Christmas, because it's a holiday all over the world, almost all over the world, okay? But still, we in Ukraine don't have a usual Christmas in its ordinary way. So I would like, first of all, to mention some big events and some bad events also before we get started discussing like nice part of Christmas, okay? So I would like to mention a couple of things what happened today, and these things not very happy, and of course spoiled our Christmas. So first of all, in all our publics, all Ukrainian publics and in all mass media, people discussing the possible future huge scale invasion. We discussed it with you already. People, of course, in panic, but still, of course, try to keep positive. Some news told that December 25th, 22nd, 26th, Russians will start to attack from Belarus side, and people from Volyn, Rivne, Lviv, Lutsk Oblast, they are recommended actually to get away from there for some time. Some people leave, of course, but most stay where they are and just get ready for holidays, at least somehow. So everybody realized that holidays definitely will be spoiled, as it was today as well. So today our Christmas morning began not with coffee, I should say, and we got few air raid alerts, massive shelling, specifically at Sumy area, a lot of explosions very close to Sumy itself. And I want to show you the map, how it looked like today, that you have an idea about hot areas today. So give me a second and I will show you this map. Cannot find it. Sorry, guys. The map was half red. I would like to tell you it was red with air raid alerts. Central part mostly, east and south. So Ukraine like kind of divided into two parts, and one of it was absolutely red. So where was most of explosions? In Dnieper area and in Sumy area. So that was absolutely clearly shown at the map, but unfortunately I cannot find it right now. I don't know why. Sorry. So maybe I will try, but no. Anyway, what else happened? What else happened today? So yesterday, very interesting news about Sumy area. Yesterday, sabotage reconnaissance group, so enemy group, crossed the border of Sumy Oblast. We don't know how they managed it, because we keep being told that the borders are safe and protected very well and properly, and at least they're mined all the way. But anyway, this group managed. They were able to cross the border of Sumy Oblast, and thanks God, our territorial defense started the fight. So they were involved in the fight. Thanks God, Russians were withdrawn back and they retreated. But it's a bad signal, as you can understand, for people who lives in Sumy and Sumy region, because they will start a lot of provocations. They will start to make people panic and nervous, especially during these holidays. And of course, they will try, by these provocations, they will try to keep our military here. So that's their strategy right now. Another news, which I think very important these days, though it's a holiday, Bakhmut. So Bakhmut, guys, is under our control, under control of Ukrainian army. So as you know, probably not everybody knows, Bakhmut is one of the oldest cities of Donbas area and had a huge amount of historical architectural monuments. So this place is very interesting, very picturesque and very attractive. So this city annually attracted lots of tourists from all over the world. This city also very famous for their salt mines, like the biggest salt mines and the biggest and the best place for training of sportsmen. So unfortunately, Bakhmut absolutely totally ruined and damaged, and I will show you one video right now that you can have an idea what they made from the blossoming and really nice city. So right now, Bakhmut is a place of honor and glory of Ukrainian soldiers. So here is the video for you that you can see what's going on there. Here they are, guys. First of all, here's the photo. This is photo specifically, guys, from Bakhmut. You can see aged couple in ruined city, and they still want to have kind of celebration, at least somehow. I don't know where these people found this small fir tree, but you see they support each other. They're alone on the street, and they plan to have some small possible celebration. Unfortunately, and here's the video, guys. Watch this video, please, and you can have an idea what's going on right now there. So you see, guys, actually everything absolutely ruined. And I can tell you that our people, especially our soldiers, they are made from concrete, but they are stronger even than concrete, as you can see from this video. And one more, guys, horrible news today from Kherson. Unfortunately, at this holiday, in the morning, Russians guided rockets just to the center of the city. They were marketplace, shopping center, civilian houses, and some administrative buildings where, as you can understand, were a lot of people. So for now, the latest update, 8 people killed and 58 badly injured, 18 of which absolutely in a very bad condition. So doctors right now are trying to save their lives. So update probably will be later again, and the numbers will be worse because the people really in a bad situation, in a bad conditions. So this war, it's not by rules. This is killing civilian people for just satisfaction and terrorizing people. So the world must see and understand that Ukraine is fighting even these holidays with the total and absolute evil. So mass media will identify some photos which we got today from Kherson, as a sensitive content. But that's not a sensitive content. That's the real life of Ukrainians now. Because actually, I wanted to show you some photos from Kherson, but we decided not to do that because YouTube can identify them as not an appropriate content with some dead bodies and everything, but that looks really horrible. So at this place where they guided their rockets, there were not even any infrastructural objects. So that's just a conscious act of terrorism. And now, guys, that were like the main situation, like, I mean, in the war situation for today, for holidays. Let's get back for our Christmas. And I would like to let you know, and I guess most of you know from before, that Ukrainians used to celebrate traditionally Christmas at January 6th, like Christmas Eve, right? And January 7th. So we were celebrating normally by Julian calendar. But now more and more Ukrainians, due to the war, support the change of these dates, and we started to celebrate according to Gregorian calendar on December 24th, like today, Christmas Eve, and December 25th, right? Together with all Catholic people. So we want also, this change of dates and change of celebration kind of symbolic, because we want to be a part of the whole world, with Europe, with our friends, with people who actually support us now in this war. So now, for now, both dates, December 6, 7, and January 6 and 7, and December 25th, they are considered to be official dates for celebration. So that's just up to people. However they feel more comfortable, how they used to do, so up to them when to celebrate. Ukrainian Orthodox Church let people to celebrate on December 24th, 25th, if they want and if they feel more comfortable like this. But still, guys, I want to let you know that still 50% of Ukrainian people, more older generation, right? People who were born in Soviet period, in Soviet Union period. So they plan to celebrate still on January 7th, as they used to do that actually all their lives. Because some people think Christmas and holidays are out of politics, out of war. That's a religion, so we have to do as we used to do. But that's up to everybody. So Ukrainian minds right now in this way kind of divided into two camps, two groups, right? And one group consider that it's not appropriate to celebrate anything at all right now this year, because a lot of people keep being killed daily, you know. Some just don't have even shelter and food. Some losing relatives and dearest people just today, at this day, right? And our soldiers are now in extreme conditions, fighting with the enemy. So bloody terror against us made us to reevaluate everything, what's going on in our lives right now. And as our president said in his last interview, we will celebrate Christmas by any means. And if there is no electricity, the light of our belief inside our hearts, right? So won't go out. Even if we have rockets today, as a congratulations in brackets, right? So, and we're gonna spend that in shelters, we're gonna use candles, we're gonna eat what we have, but we're gonna have our own Christmas. I would like to show you some photos of our soldiers in Mariinka, which are trying even to decorate those horrible conditions where they are right now. Look at these photos, please. So you see, guys, they try to decorate it at least somehow to get any positive emotions these days. So to have kind of motivation and encouraging. So traditionally, people gather together at the family table for holy dinner, like today, December 24th, or as they used to do the January 6th, right? And the table usually should be served with 12 dishes, symbolizing 12 apostles. The main dish is kutya. Probably you don't know the name, but I will explain you. That's a boiled wheat mixed with nuts, raisins, and honey. That's traditional dish which we have to cook at every Christmas, and then we're gonna share this with our relatives, with our friends, dearest people, especially next day, like tomorrow. We need to bring part of this kutya to godmothers or godfathers, so exchanging this kutya. That's kind of tradition. And next morning, we always greet each other with the words, Christ is born. And usually then people go to church for morning prayers, right? And then start visiting relatives and celebration itself. So remember also that for now, more than 8 million Ukrainians, right? More than 8 millions. Totally, we have 38 millions of Ukrainians population, total population of Ukraine. So it's around fifth part of Ukraine left Ukraine. And these people now live abroad. So for most of them, celebration of Christmas will be additional psychological pain because it's a family holiday and we used to celebrate it always all together, all family members. But people are separated right now and they are devoid from all pleasures what they can have during this holiday, devoid of pleasure to be at their homes together and to have their normal holy dinner as they used to cook, right? So that, of course, hurts. And of course, obviously, far from all people will have a chance to celebrate today how it must be in traditional, usual way. Many people will celebrate it in shelters, with candles, and with a very plain food. Some won't have even that. For some, this Christmas can be the last one in their lives. So during your holy dinner, guys, I know that all of you probably will have some meetings with your friends, relatives, members of the family, and you will have this holy dinner. So please pray for Ukrainians who are in a very hard conditions right now, in darkness and in coldness, without electricity, water, and lots of basic things. So please pray for peace and for stop of this bloody genocide. So to end up this discussion, I would like to share with you two videos. One is very positive, which was made in Europe, was created in Europe to warm up Ukrainians, to give them hope, to encourage them, to motivate them, to share the feelings and support with our people. And another one was made by Russians, which is widely spread right now among their publics to show how cool they are in their miserable attempts to freeze Europe, and to show to the whole world one more time what kind of bastards they are. So I would like to show you these two videos. First of all, I want to show you the good one made in Europe that you can compare and see the difference. 1 second. And another one will be kind of disgusting to my mind. But anyway, I want you to see what these people create for fun and what they think they're doing. So the first one is UK Christmas congratulations for our people.
And they've attacked targets all over Ukraine. In Zatimir and Dnipro, they had quite significant outages of power and water, and in Kharkiv, civilian casualties in Kiev.
Somewhere in between our past and our future, rolling over all the dividing things. Are you still listening? Want to be heard by you? Slow fall into the Indian Sea, where the cold and hot meet, and the powers that be. I rise a child again. I wake up a wild one takes me there.
So guys, that was very warm and very nice, very sweet congratulations. That shows that people stand with us, they support us, and even from distance they think about us, and they want to pass the part of their life, of their love to us. So that actually what normal human beings do in such days. And now the controversy. I'm sorry in advance, okay? But I really want you to see that, to understand once again, because I'm not sure that you can see and find such video somewhere, you have an access, but just to see the difference.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
So you see what a disgusting content they are preparing and sharing in all mass media right now, in all publics. They are enjoying and they get their satisfaction from this. But they are mistaken. Nobody is freezing in Europe. I know that there are a lot of difficulties right now due to war in Ukraine, to all European countries, to USA, because economy is going down, prices are very high. Of course, deficit of all basic needs as well. We know that, and we are kind of sorry for that. But you see, when the whole world is supporting and feeling sorry, some people creating such congratulations, unfortunately. But I really wanted you to see that and to know with whom we are dealing with. So, guys, also I found some really touchy video today. That's about Marienka, how our volunteers at these holidays help to evacuate handicapped people. And I really would like you to see that, how kind our people, how brave they are, how they are sacrificing their own lives to save another people.
Я не хочу. Нога.
Чия?
Його.
А,
Руки.
Всё?
Достав.
евакуація Бахмут. 700 метрів від нас орки продвигаються ще вчора. Зараз не знаємо наскільки. Он як евакуюємо.
Якби ручки довше, так?
Ну, чуть-чуть. Давай, чуть-чуть залишилось. Я думаю, що тут треба вже нести.
Доброго дня. Або давай беремо носілку.
Ні, я вже його несу так буде швидше. Тільки подержи, под руку. Раз, два, три. Вибач уже.
Точно?
Да? Давай. Давай,
З тобою йти?
Да.
Просто страхувати, потім вернемося по це, так?
Да.
Чи беру коляску?
Бери коляску. Я просто ногу намочив повністю.
Да.
Раз, два.
Так, за шию мене бери.
Бери його за шию, не мене. Опа. Ти нога вся мокра. Ти візьмеш?
Ну, бери мене за шию.
Давай, я вибираю. Коляска складається? Да. Сейчас.
So, guys, I'm sorry, that was in Bakhmut. These volunteers saving handicapped, disabled person. So you see, when Russians left their soldiers at the war fields, even wounded, and almost never pick them up if it's difficult. So our people trying to save every life, even in such hot places. So yes, that's what I wanted to tell you from the sad part of Christmas. Yeah, but still, guys, you remember that Ukrainians stay positive. Nobody will take our Christmas. Of course, this is not usual Christmas. This is not Merry Christmas for us. But this Christmas with new hopes, with new brains, with new visions, with new minds, with absolutely changing inside, with new values, everything new. So, and new dates, by the way, right? So, but normally this is a very merry holiday in Ukraine. We used to have a lot of fun. We are cooking. We are serving table with 12 dishes, as I told, kutya, and actually doesn't matter what kind of other dishes should be on the table, even salt and even bread. So poor people or with a low budget who cannot serve with like something really substantial or exclusive, you know. So even when you put some pickles like salt, bread, tea, that also will be considered like one of dishes. So totally should be 12 dishes. Of course, that's difficult, but I know that our people, even sitting in basements and in shelter, even having some dry bread and one candy and maybe something else, they will share with other people, and they will find possibility to have these 12 symbolic dishes, no matter if it's just a candy and piece of bread, but that still will be dish. And I know people will be praying for peace, for end of this war, and like never repeat, like that it shouldn't be repeated once again. So our kids, our next generations never would suffer from what we are suffering right now. So some fir trees government managed to install in not in all cities, but in few. In Kiev, it's decorated with the lamps, small lanterns in symbolical flag color, like yellow and blue. In some city, they made this fir tree from sacks with sand and this protection mask nets. So people were really inventive. Some put some small fir tree in the part of rocket, of broken rocket. So they found it somewhere. So that's really funny that people keeps believing, keeps hoping. And as our president said, we gonna celebrate no matter how, no matter where, and in what conditions, but we're gonna have our small Christmas anyway. Of course, as you understand, some part of Ukraine is more safe and more calm right now, and these people will have, of course, much more possibilities. Probably some of them will have like good, normal celebrations, gathering, having some fun. But some part of Ukraine, of course, will be sitting in darkness, and we'll try to do at least something. So, but I would like to share with you video as we used to have Christmas, like traditional one. We used to have a lot of fun. So actually, that's a traditional way to celebrate in western part of Ukraine. You know, they are more traditional, more religious, and they, of course, used to make this vertep kind of theater, right? They change dresses, they make kind of performance, they are gathering together in big crowds, they are serving big tables, inviting a lot of guests, a lot of friends, like family members. So this is real celebration. And that's not so typical in eastern and central part of Ukraine, but like more typical for western part. So, guys, I really wanted, my plan was really to have kind of not party, but kind of celebration with you at this holy evening, at this Christmas Eve, to be positive, smiling, laughing. And of course, I wish to you, to everybody, I wish you really Merry and Happy Christmas. And I hope that New Year will bring you a lot of luck, happiness, health, wealth, wisdom, new emotions, new adventures, to find your couple, if some of you still looking for, to find your half, if you want, if your dream is to find her in Ukraine, let it be so. I wish all your dreams come true, guys. And I, of course, say hello to all your dearest people with whom you're gonna meet today. So say hello from me too. So, and pass my greetings. I hope you guys will have all really cozy family and nice evening in a good and peaceful atmosphere. Okay, and we are get back to our discussion again. So I guess I need to let you know about some advertisement, because some guys probably just joined us, and I would like to announce about Zoom speed dating. So here is a short video where explanation how that really works. So for those guys who just joined us and probably never heard about this, that would be kind of instruction.
Hello guys, Anna here, Heart of Match Guarantee, and I have exciting news. You guys were asking and we've created Zoom speed dating. Yoo-hoo! For whom we've designed this product? Well, for guys of all ages actually, but our first party will be for guys that are 30-something. In order to increase effectiveness of our introduction, we choose specific age group. There is some serious marriage-minded guys who are ready financially and mentally to create a family. And we want to create opportunity for those guys, because we have a lot of ladies, this #1 goal in their life, and they want to be in the life of man, to be the supportive wife who help him to achieve his goals in his career. How many ladies you will meet? We will invite 2 ladies for each man that can be potentially good match. Who are those ladies? Those ladies from our database, matchguarantee.com. If I can give you an idea, this is like when men come into bar and he don't know whom he will meet. So this will be like natural environment where everybody can opens up. To help you guys to know each other better, we will use matchmaking based tools. How many contacts you can get after party? You can get unlimited contacts as long as the lady have mutual interest to you. So after party you send us ladies that you're interested to develop relationship, and we ask them if they have mutual interest in you, and if yes, then we exchange your contact information. How often we are going to do Zoom speed dating events? We are going to do it every single month. How much does it cost? Well, in our opinion, we've created effective and affordable opportunity. On the other hand, we want to make sure that guys who sign up with these services are financially stable and mentally ready to create families, because this is what our women clients want. They want to create a family. If you're in a life situation when you don't have stability or you cannot even provide for yourself, this is definitely not journey for you right now. So the investment is $1,997 and $197 per month. As long as you pay your monthly fee, you're entitled to come to every party forever. Go register by the link in description below, and first 7 guys will get $600 off. Plus another surprise bonus worth $500. See you soon, bye bye!
So guys, and now a special announcement I promised you. If you go now and make a donation of $100 or more, up to you, of course, to support our lady streamers here, you guys will get 1 free pass to our next Zoom speed dating event for your age category, for your age group. And if you're over than 40, so don't worry, please, we are planning an opening up our upcoming Zoom speed dating parties for men up to the age of 55. But listen, after you donate to get your free pass, you must go register right now on the Zoom speed dating link in the description of this video. So you can find it below this video in the description. So, and if you don't, you're gonna lose it. So to donate now, go to matchguarantee spelled with a y.com/donate. Okay, and as always, don't forget, guys, please to subscribe, to give us your likes, and to hit the bells in order not to miss our live streams, especially when you have so confused schedule of live streamers like mine, because you see, that's always confused. So if you love our live streaming and want to support us, so please share these links with your friends, with people who probably need this information and don't know where to get this information. So we would really appreciate that. And guys, another announcement, our second special announcement, no reserve action. So we have already started, as you know, this no reserve action of one lifetime guarantee package. So means unlimited dating and coaching until you guys get married. So the sooner you do, the better for you and for us. But if you are not successful, we are with you till the end, until you are successful. And here is a 1-minute video explaining how that really works.
Welcome to today's no reserve auction. Some lucky bachelor is about to win our lifetime matchmaking partnership that past clients have paid 10 grand for, but now you can practically steal it from us for pennies on the dollar. So here's what the high bidder is going to win. Unlimited dating for life, so you can meet as many of our beautiful ladies as it takes until you meet the one. Your own personal matchmaker to help you find the best lady for you. Unlimited success coaching with our superstar coaches. And remember, we're with you for life until you walk down the aisle with your beautiful Ukrainian wife.
So the current high bid today is $500, which is actually 95% off. So to make your bid, send an email to info@matchguarantee spelled with a y.com and include your full name, address, phone number, so we can call you and verify your bid. So guys, now I'm ready to answer all your questions. Hopefully I didn't spoil none of yours Christmas mood. I really didn't mean it. I wanted to make it happy, but unfortunately, since morning everything was fine. But then air raid sirens started, then booms started, then we start feeling fidgeting of the house, then some news from Kherson, and hour by hour, the mood going down. So, but anyway, I hope you guys have fun, and you have me for 1 hour more. Yes, and I'm ready to answer your questions. Once again, Merry Christmas to everybody, and really appreciate everybody's joining me today at this Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, guys. GWW, Merry Christmas. Tracy, Merry Christmas. Yannick, good evening. Merry Christmas to you too. Juan, hello, Vito the Brain. I'm all ears. Share your wisdom. That's not always I'm wise. I can be stupid sometimes too. I can be confused. I can be scammed somehow. Mostly not in relationship, not in friendship, not like personally, but with some dealers. Sometimes I can be too, because I always think that people will treat me as I treat them. And though I'm a pragmatical person and I'm a little bit cynical person, but I still believe deeply inside that people will treat me the same, how I treat them. So I don't know how people can do some really bad things to each other, like not even telling lies, but tricking, manipulations, or something. So sometimes I can be scammed too. I can get into some traps, but so it doesn't mean that I'm wise always, but I'm trying to do most of the time. Thanks, Juan. Hello, gentlemen. Morning, afternoon, or evening, no matter where you are, guys. I hope everybody has kind of fur tree and good and nice dishes. Unfortunately, we cannot share here photos because I would like to see your guys' decorations and your family tables for this Christmas Eve. That would be nice if we can share, right? Ark, hello, and happy weekend, and everyone. Yeah, buenos dias, buenas noches. For me, will be soon buenas noches because these 2 hours of having electricity today at this Christmas Eve, guys, I'm staying with you. So my Christmas Eve will be later in darkness. So for me, will be buenas noches. Yeah. Tracy, for some that recently claimed that Kherson was part of Russia, they obviously don't care about these people. Absolutely, absolutely. The same guys will be in Donetsk and Lugansk Oblast. I read today that our military coming closer to Lugansk borders, Lugansk area, and we'll see what's gonna happen. So if they lose territory, and if they understand that's not their part of their land, they're gonna demolish and smash it to the ground because they really don't care about people. That's a revenge right now. Even you see, they shoot not even to military sport, to military places or infrastructure. They just shot civilian people. What's their fault? But yeah, Tracy, absolutely right. I absolutely agree. Bill, I hope all gentlemen and Vita have a good Christmas Eve. Thanks. Yeah. We hope just that it will be quiet, silent, without no air raid siren. I was talking today to my Russian friend, and when we have this air raid siren, I see this signal installation. They put it closer to us so we can hear it so well. And they now duplicate the signal with the special cars signaling, like making some special signals, because a lot of people don't have electricity, internet, and if they cannot hear like easily these big installations, like traditional ones, so the special cars start to drive along the roads, along the streets, to announce for people, for everybody, that it's a air raid alert. By the way, in a new application of air raid siren, they now made the voice which is announcing in English. That's very interesting. Unfortunately, I forget the name, but that's very famous person. I cannot remember right now the name, but he's telling the text like, attention, aid alert, please proceed to the shelter, don't be careless, protect your life, something like this. Really interesting. Really interesting, yeah. John, wow, 12 dishes. Yeah, but as I said, John, what's going on here? 12 dishes. As I said, even bread can be considered as a dish. So, but yeah, we used to have to cook something, to bake something. So anything which is eatable, what you can eat and put to the table, can be considered as a dish. Of course, rich people who has possibility, they will try to put like some meat dishes, right? Like to make it more substantial. People with low budget, they will try to do at least anything, but to fulfill the table with any 12 dishes. Yeah. Bill, I would like a table filled. I would like to have a table filled with 12 dishes. Okay. Okay, hopefully you will have. Hopefully you will have. Infosika, hello Vita, I see you're back on. Yeah, that was a problem at the beginning. I start talking and I heard like a double sound, not even like echo. Like I hear me talking and then once again I hear me talking and I say, oh my God, I should start again because that's impossible, you know, that absolutely distract you. And I didn't knew if you hear the same. So I decided to restart. Sorry for that. Merry Christmas, thanks, amen, and may you stay warm this cold winter season. Yeah, thanks. We have plus degrees, by the way, so that saves us as well. Bill, there is only one half of me here. Please find my other half. So, guys, you know, I'm kind of fairy, you know. Sometimes I can be demonic with the bad people, but normally I'm kind of fairy. So, with all my energy, I pass my energy and I pass my wishes to you, everybody who joined my live stream today. I wish that you guys next year found your real love, your only love till the end of your lives, and you guys have a successful marriages very soon next year. So guys, here's the I'm passing the energy to all who is watching me right now, kind of hypnotizing you. If you're gonna believe this Christmas Eve in my power, in the power of my energy, my charisma, which I'm sending to you, to all of you. So let's consider that kind of Christmas present to everybody who managed to join me today. And I wish all your dreams come true. So amen, and let it be so. That's my order to the universe today. So let's see. At the end of next year, you guys who joined me today, you must report me and tell if your wishes came true and if my wishes were successful. Okay, settled? Yeah. Jack, Merry Christmas, everyone. It's 8 degrees Fahrenheit here in Knoxville, Tennessee, USA. Had to help a friend get home for Christmas. Long drive from Atlanta. The damn orcs are staging only 3 miles from Poland. Yeah, they moved some part of Belarusian army and some part of their army closer to Ukrainian borders. They really gathered their big, powerful amount of weapon, techniques, equipment, a lot of army. We'll see. We'll see. Some experts say they are just demonstrating, kind of blackmailing, scaring us, making people panicking, like to spoil our holidays, especially when now most Ukrainian people decided to change these Christmas dates for celebration, because some people, I heard, they don't want even to be associated with Russia, because that's kind of Russian Orthodox system, right? To have celebration on January 6th and 7th. And some decided not to be associated with them, but to be associated with Europe, who support us greatly right now. So with all civilized world, because as far as I know, only Russia right now celebrates Christmas on January 6 and 7. So we want to split in this holiday too. So we'll see what's gonna happen. But a lot of conversations about this, of course, spoil the mood. People nervous. We'll see. Juan, Bill, you're going to Europe next year to hunt for your wife, right? And Jack is traveling next year as well. So you guys need to make kind of group and traveling together. But hopefully you won't fight for ladies, because sometimes it happens that two guys like the one lady, the same lady. So hopefully that situation won't happen, but that could be a good idea. Jack, Vita, stay awesome, girl. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Thanks, guys. Bill, yeah, Juan, yes, I will travel as long as the world will be safe next year. Yes, we should see what's gonna happen next year. Uh, we were promised to have really big help, financial and different types and amount of different weapons. So hopefully that will help us. That will help us, and that will help other people to get rid of this manipulator and blackmailer, and nobody from now on won't manipulate any European country with gas provision, right, or electricity or fuel provision. So as the video with the hamster, right, which I show you. So that's their fun. That's how they get fun and satisfied. Strange people. Bill, hopefully radiation free and no World War III. World War III already started, I guess. That's not so obvious, but it's already in the process. Because you see some rockets were flying towards Japan, I guess. Towards Japan from China, right? So Iran started to be rebellious. So, by the way, have you seen what happened in China? I was shocked. 37 million people for 24 hours got COVID. That's like, oh my God. Statistics says 5,000 people dying every day in China. I watched the video where the transportation company, delivery company, absolutely messed up with all parcels and all these post sendings. They just no people to select, to organize, to manage all that. That looks like a huge mound of trash. Ooh, poor people. 37 million per day. Can you imagine? I cannot even imagine that number. That's horrible. That's horrible. So yeah, the world is going crazy. Yeah, Jack, I absolutely agree with you. World War III has already begun. Slava Ukraini, Heroям Slava. Yes. Let's hope that Russian-Ukrainian war will be the last stage, and this World War the third, will be stopped at this page, and nobody will have such an idea that the bigger country can insult and offend smaller country just because they think they are bigger, without any actual reasons to such attacks and invasions. Jack, Vita, it's okay to be a little naive and trusting. I have the same problem sometimes. It will always work out in the end. Yes, though I'm smart and I can read people well, but still, because I don't do such things to people, I still believe people won't do the same. So yeah, sometimes I really can get scammed from time to time, and that's not pleasant. I can lose money or get something which I wasn't ordering, or it came like broken or something. That happens. Bill, Vita, you treat us all here very good, like family. So you're part of our family. Thanks, guys. I really like everybody. Like I feel like I know you already. We used to meet with you. It's very pleasant for me to see all the same faces, new coming guys as well, of course, because they are getting know me and our system here more. But that's really pleasant when you see the same people. It means they care. It's interesting for them, and for me, of course, it's a great pleasure to see all the time all of you joining here. So thanks. Infosi Kavita, you are a good person and God knows it, and you project that onto USA. Amen. Yes, I'm sending, I'm passing all the positive energy and best wishes to all good people. Jack, President Zelensky's press conference with Moron Biden and his speech before Congress was fantastic. Yes, really powerful. And I watched his press. It wasn't like press conference. It was kind of meeting conference for some ministers, prime ministers, for cabinet of ministers, for office, president's office, for all employees, no matter what positions they take. And it was really powerful. And he seems really so genuine, like he is not fake. What I like in him, he is not fake. And he says, guys, me personally, and you employees who is working here in this Rada, in this government, like governmental people, you don't have right now, not for vacation, not for breaks, not for holidays, not for weekends, not for normal 8 hours working day schedule. You simply don't have right. 24/7, no matter where you are, no matter where you're working, from abroad or from shelter or from your office, you should stay for Ukraine. You should live with Ukraine in your heart, and you should do everything to protect this country, how our soldiers and ordinary people do. So that was really emotional. So he is really good guy. I really appreciate him and respect him for many things he is doing right now. So he keeps knocking, like bombing every door, non-stop, because he understands what he needs, and he cannot make any pause, any relaxing, because every day here worth somebody's blood and somebody's life. As I said, today Christmas already in Kherson. That was the last Christmas for some people, and every day it's last day for some people. So we need, of course, this help and support. So yeah, Zelensky is good. Jack, okay, I'm back on the freeway. Got to go. Merry Christmas to all. Be good yourselves, love, and another. I wish you nice Christmas and all the best. All the best. Bill Vita, I hope all the orphan children who lost their family due to war can have a small joy of gifts for Christmas. I hope to. But I understand. No gifts, no candies, no electronical guided car, or any new doll, or even some like new phone probably will not replace parents and normal life. So I don't know what can, honestly, I don't know what can make these kids happier these days. What can give them really positive emotions. But I also hope that government takes care about them, and volunteers, of course, they never abandon. They bring all what they can. People gathering like sweets, some presents, toys, clothes, and bringing to some special places. But orphans, still orphans. No mom, no dad, no warm hugs, no kisses before night, no good nights from mom, no reading fairy tales. That's horrible. And some kids lost their parents today at this Christmas day, and unfortunately, very sad. As I said, I really wanted to make this Christmas live stream positive and like with fun for you, but with the time coming closer to stream, I realized that I don't have this mood, like it's getting worse and worse. But yeah, we have what we have. That's our reality anyway. So I'm just sharing with you what we have here now, how that should be, how probably that will be, hopefully next year, and we can get back to our traditions and we can celebrate it fully. As I said, the place where I live used to have very big, awesome celebrations. By the way, January 19th, we have this holiday, Epiphany, what's the name in English? I forget, where our people used to swim in the icy water. So I have some videos in my gallery, and really I would like to share with you later on that holiday how our people celebrate, how they dance, how they sing, how they swim, how they decorate locations, nice concerts, priests coming, making prayings just at the banks of the river. That's really like really nice day, full of absolutely fairy atmosphere. Unfortunately, this year we won't have that because that's dangerous and not the time anyway to celebrate. When you see, I showed you, I showed you, I showed you photos. I had some video about that, how our soldiers right now, who are at the war zone right now, what conditions they have. We don't have right to celebrate it fully and to enjoy and to get, like, we have to celebrate, but we should remember that some people right now fighting and giving their lives for what we can have today, at least what we can have today. They are sacrificing, you know. So that's why we have to be careful also in our celebrations too right now. And of course, we won't have any fireworks, any gatherings of people in the central parks, or any lights, decorations. So yes, we have kind of fir tree, but they're decorated with handmade toys, special toys, which kids with their parents made. And in our school, it was announced, parents with kids who can make these toys, just handmade, not buy. You can make it, you can come to the central square and you can decorate the fir tree with your handmade toys, kind of symbolic also this year. So yeah. Renee, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. How are conditions in Nikolaev? Are people returning to Nikolaev? Conditions not good, but if I'm not mistaken, a little bit quieter. Right now, I have the lady passenger who is coming back, aged lady from Germany, specifically to Nikolaev. So I asked her, why you are coming back? Because she said, I miss my home. I want to get home. It's a very long trip, very hard trip for aged person in these buses. And she need to change a couple of times, but she is getting back to Nikolaev, by the way. Yeah, she is on her way back home. Very long way, very long way. I don't know, for aged person, really, really hard. But she wants to get back home for New Year. Juan Vita, I return your energy 100-fold and pray and wish Ukraine finds peace and quick recovery. Thank you, thank you. I'm getting, I'm receiving. Thanks. Thanks for nice feedback. Tracy, Vita, is that hello above your head being held up by some horns? What? Is that hello above your head being? Where is hello? By some horns? I don't see any horns. I really wanted to have kind of, you know, what kids put on their head with horns of these Christmas deers or something, but I didn't have mood for that. I can tell you even, guys, I changed my clothes twice because I had some Christmas blouse, Christmas blouse once. Then I felt that doesn't suit my mood. I changed it for another one, also with the Christmas style, stylized. And then the last moment I decided no, and then I changed. So normally that's not a problem for me to get dressed because I like more sporty style, quickly, fast and quickly. So, but symbolic. Yeah, Jack, Vita, I agree and will report back next Christmas or before. Yeah, hopefully earlier. Tracy, how do you think what the Ukrainian Orthodox Church is going to handle the date of Christmas? I think with the time, December 25th, because more and more people now doing that, So I guess for now, they announced 2 official dates, like official, and gave permission for everybody to choose due to their feelings and desires. But I think for next few years, that can't be like this. Like we can't have two Christmas, right? So, but anyway, I think aged people, they gonna have anyway like January 6th. But some aged people are really wise and have open-minded. I have some really aged people like my mother-in-law. She's 75, and though she's absolutely Soviet person, she doesn't want to have anything with Russia right now. She, by the way, had very good friends, and she was taking care of their relative, so she could earn a little bit more plus in addition to her pension, right? Because these people were paying her for taking care of that person when the person passed away. So she was taking care about his grave and look after his apartment, cleaning there sometimes, paying bills. So that's all like kind of work for aged person, and they were paying her for that. When the war started, she was so angry, she cursed at them, and she said, I don't want your money, I don't want your service, your work, so I will be hungry, I will eat just bread and water, but I don't want any penny from you anymore. So I have also here around me in my location really aged people, like 80 years old and more. They all are against Russia, and they are more modern, though they are aged. So I guess anyway, people will have to get used to new dates. I think for now, church allowed to do both dates. Jack, plenty of fish in the sea. A man has the privilege of choice. Be a man, I will wrestle you. I challenge you, love your body. Have a Merry Christmas. Okay, that wasn't for me, sorry. Gregor, I didn't know. They still celebrate the traditional Christmas in Puerto Rico, in which January 6th. Oh, nice to know. Thanks for information. I never knew. I thought that Russia is the only country for these dates. Cool. So from now on, I will block people with some inappropriate comments, guys. Sorry, I hope you understand about whom I'm talking. So, yeah, and Fosika, God bless the older lady that is traveling back to her home from Germany. She's traveling during winter, and that is more of a hardship. Wishing much love and safe travels. Yeah, me too. I'm in touch with her. So guys, I have 25 minutes with you. More so you're welcome to ask your questions. Until you think about your next question, I will give you some more announcement. And we've got like good news today. We are, on target to hit our $2,000 donation quota to cover expenses and to keep our channel alive. So our total as of today is $1,742 donations as of today. So if you like this project, if you want us to keep doing that for you, so we would like to ask you to make a monthly donation of $50. That's less than cost of a daily small coffee in Starbucks. So if 40 of our regular viewers will do these kind of donations for such amount, so we would meet this quota every month, and that will be very good for us. And of course, we are very thankful and grateful for everybody who donated and keep donating no matter what amount. So up to you guys, due to your desires, possibilities, chances, budget. So feel free if you want, because you remember our mission on Ukraine.tv is to educate you guys, to give you the right information, the honest information, and to help you to become successful on the way to find your Ukrainian wife. And to donate, if you have this desire, you can donate to support us at Match Guarantee, spelled with the y.com/donate. So I am back to you guys and looking for your comments. I don't know why. I don't know. You guys attending live streams of all our girls. So can you tell me, is that also a lot of freaks or some trolls visiting another girls' live streams too? I don't know from where they come. I cannot understand, because the audience is the viewers. It's a very specific group. I don't know from where these people come to these live streams, how they found, and they like to tell some bad things. I would tell this softly, in a soft way, but that's a real surprise. Can you tell me, other girls also got some negative comments or something like this? So give me answers. Troll come in now and again. What I think keeps better track. What is not here? Because if I'm not mistaken, he said he had to go today and won't be able to help me, but I blocked that guy. Just wondering, from there they found us and how they come to our live streams. And you see, every my live stream, one idiot coming and trying to spoil my mood, and I'm very sensitive to that. I'm very sensitive. I'm not sensitive when people cannot agree with my point of view, or they think other way. That's absolutely fine. If they don't agree about dating or whatever. But when somebody trying to argue with me about war, I lose my control, honestly. So, Bill, can you tell us about Santa Claus daughter Snow Princess? What specifically you want to know? That's actually not the daughter. That's the granddaughter. That's a granddaughter, as we had that. You know what? Right now, here, people start to say that we should stop using a symbol of Father Frost, because we don't have Santa Claus, right? We have Father Frost. For me, it's bad news, because I used to grow up with Father Frost, and my kids too. They used to have Father Frost on their New Year's, and I invited some, or we changed the dress, changed the voice, and we keep this belief in their souls that the Father Frost is coming from the chimney, and you cannot never see him because the magic will be like fading away, so he cannot be visible and kids cannot see. And I'm sorry, but now people start to be really aggressive against this Father Frost. And New Year itself, though all our lives, New Year was one of the biggest holiday for us during the year. Like New Year, like International Women's Day, and Happy Birthday, of course. Of course, we have a lot of holidays which we celebrate, yes, but New Year, like nobody stay away from celebration of New Year. But this year people start to tell that Father Frost, it's a Russian symbol, and symbol which we actually never had in Ukrainian traditions before. So that's the symbol which they brought here and made us with their propaganda to believe in that. Some people think that such symbolic things like kids should enjoy, and we don't need to spoil emotions of New Year. But anyway, so everything is gonna be changed. Names of the street, as I said, right? Name of the squares, some monuments will be deleted. So all these toponyms will be changed from Russian into Ukrainian. So Santa Claus daughter, that's not daughter, that's a granddaughter. And I know like every man dreaming that she's coming specially to him. At least my husband says from time to time. Is the granddaughter of Santa Claus, or Father Frost, is going to visit me this year, or I was a bad boy. So I said, you were a bad boy. Yeah. So guys, 20 minutes more, maybe a little bit less. I'm with you. Bill, I really don't know what is this story. When I was young, when I was small girl, we just used to have Father Frost. We called it Father Frost. We don't have this Santa Claus or Father Christmas coming on Christmas. We usually had it coming on New Year, December 31st. December 31st. So we used to have him and his daughter or granddaughter at that holiday. So they used to come to kindergartens, to schools. We used to have celebrations with him participating. Some people, invited, like ordering some animators which dressed in Father Frost and his granddaughters. They bring some presents. They entertain kids. So we had that too. So people who can afford it. That's not, by the way, like too expensive, but for small kids, for young kids, that's definitely very interesting until they believe, until they believe. So then later they start to recognize Father's voice under the beer, and said, oh, I know, after a few years. That wasn't Father Frost, that you, Mama and Dad, who brought me all those presents. But still, until they can, that's a nice tradition. That's fun for kids. They are waiting. They are waiting, and in the morning they are coming. They are running to the fir tree and looking under the fir tree or under their pillow if there are any present. But for us, for parents, it's a double work, because you need to buy some present from parents, and then you need to buy some present from Father Frost and to put it specifically under the fir tree, because you cannot just say, okay, this is the present from Father Frost, so then what are you, Mom and Dad, give me as a present this holiday? So it's like a double expenses for parents here. Yeah. But the story of this story of Father Christmas or Father Frost, I never actually learned, like Nevelix, guys, Merry Happy Holidays to you too. Thanks. Mhm. Mhm. Infosika, we need to be concerned with J5 as this will activate the COVID which was planned. The J5 has a patent which disrupts the nervous system and the human body. Patent number 000. You can look up. Mhm. Okay, okay. Don't have any idea about this, but we'll check. Good. Yannick, they come rarely, but from time to time. So also, because I had a feeling all these idiots, I'm attracted to idiots. So, oh, I attract idiots. Mm, Jack Vita, don't feed the trolls, ignore, don't even speak about if they're everywhere. It's a Saturday Christmas weekend. You're going to have more trolls when people aren't working. It's not personal, Vita. Okay, okay, good, 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 good. Bill, I think you should keep Father Frost also and his granddaughter. I think too. I think too because personally, I have an image of them just as a fairy tale for kids. You know, some additional emotions and pleasure for them to meet these fairy heroes. You know, but some people really coincide them, associate them with Russian propaganda. So we'll see. Gregory Vita, may you have a Merry Christmas. May God bless you and your family and the people of Ukraine. Thanks, Gregory. I wish happy Merry Christmas to you too, to everybody. Bill, Father Frost should arrive 1 week before Christmas to pick up children's gift list. Then he should leave a handmade toy near the stove or fireplace. Huh. We never thought the toy should be handmade, and we used to send letters. So I make kids to write the letters. I keep them all, by the way, for all these years in a special storage. So they were writing these letters asking for something or explaining something or saying sorry for some misbehavior, and then I promised them that I go to the post office and send it specifically to the Father Frost. So we should do it a little bit earlier. And then if you're a good, and it's also a very good way to manipulate kids the last couple of months because they know New Year is coming soon. And we always tell, Father Frost is looking how you behave, how you study, how you help your mommy, how you brush your teeth, how you comb your hairs, how you wash your hands. So if you want to get a good present, so you should behave good. So kind of manipulation, at least once a year. Mm. Felix, is the Snow Princess as naughty as the boys she visits? Yeah, actually, I think not. I think she's a decent, clear girl. But you guys, of course, have your own imagination about this snow princess, probably as my husband does. So that's up to you. You can make your fantasy. Yeah, but normally I think she's a very decent and absolutely not naughty. She's for kids, not for guys. So Bill, I seen very beautiful costumes of Granddaughter Frost of Ice Princess, usually light blue, yes, and silver, or with jewels and glitter, and very nice headdress. Yes, I have some costumes too. So we would like to change dress with my husband and to make some kind of performance for at least for smallest, but I don't know still how to do that, but we'll see. We'll see. Probably we're gonna have some performance. Yeah, because I have such costumes. Alex, yeah, just ignore them. As they say, don't feed the trolls. They love attention. Yeah, but I get so much irritated. That's difficult for me to control myself. Yeah. Uh-huh. Juan, Vita, I don't comb my hair. It's always messy. Will this make Ukrainian lady not want me? No, of course. If I'm not mistaken, you have no hair. So is that the natural way, natural hairstyle, or you specially shaving that? By the way, Ukrainian ladies, if the man is handsome himself, uh, they find bald guys very sexy and attractive. That's even kind of trend here in Ukraine. Even younger guys. But you need to have, like specific style, like fashionable, some special face type that it should suit you. You should look nice with that. But a lot of Ukrainian ladies found bald guys really sexy and attractive. Yeah. So some guys really do that specially, intentionally, to attract more bees. Hmm. Uh-huh. One, sadly, I'm naturally bald. That's not sadly. That's not sadly. I know a lot of guys who naturally bald, but still looking absolutely attractive and handsome. Absolutely no problem. You don't need to think about this as a sad part of this story. So just enjoy your being bald and know that Ukrainian ladies like bald guys. Bill, Juan, I'm naturally sexy. Yeah, by other ways, yeah, I'm naturally sexy. Absolutely, yes, yes, I agree. So, guys, what I want to tell you tomorrow, what we have Sunday, tomorrow Sunday, if everything is fine, I'm gonna 1 second. It should be 11, no 9 Eastern. 1 second. Tomorrow is 25. December 25th. So yeah, guys, tomorrow 4 p.m. Ukrainian time, which will be 9 a.m. Eastern, or 8 uh, or 8, oh goodness, 3 p.m. European time. So tomorrow 4 p.m. Ukrainian, 9 a.m. Eastern, if nothing extraordinary happens, and if everything goes smooth, and the schedule of electricity won't be changed, hopefully. So whoever has the possibility, desire, time, and chance, please join me tomorrow. We're gonna discuss again something interesting. And once again, I wish everybody nice Christmas. Today, tomorrow, I will congratulate you as well. But I know today most of you probably will have some holy dinner with your families, maybe with your friends. So I wish you enjoy that and get your pleasure. Okay. And before we end, guys, I would like to what I would like to tell you. I wanted to tell you something important. Oh my god, I forget what I wanted to tell you. Anyway, so Sunday 4 p.m. 9 a.m. Eastern. Yeah. We have few minutes more with you, so I can answer some of your questions more. Bill, I just got my hair cut. Congratulations. Why today? Bill, I wish a Merry Christmas to Jana, Maria, Yulia, Diana, Anna, Joe, and all the Match Guarantee. Thanks. Also, I will pass greetings and greetings from all of them, I guess, to all of you guys. Juan, thank you, Vita. Have a blessed evening. God bless you, young lady. I'm not so young, but thanks. And have a nice Christmas. Thanks, guys. Thanks to everybody. Thanks for joining me today. Really appreciate that. I wish really nice emotions for all of you, nice Christmas, and probably nice surprises, because Christmas, anyway, it's a time of magic, of fairy tales, time of miracles, of unexpected miracles. But I always teach my kids, if you believe in fairy tale, there is always a place for miracle in your life. Always, always. Just you should believe in that. So I wish all of you that some miracle happen with you today and bring you some really nice surprise and nice emotions. Okay, and guys, before we finish, I want to show you some short video, as always, about what's the purpose of our channel. Okay, until I have electricity, and then I will say you goodbye.
Hello, привет, and welcome to UkraineDating.tv. Our channel is the world's first of its kind, providing free live streaming every single day, 7 days a week with the real, genuine, beautiful Ukrainian ladies. Finally, now you have the opportunity to video chat live 7 days a week with different beautiful Ukrainian girls of all ages and walks of life. You get to ask all your deepest burning questions about all things Ukraine, Ukraine culture, Ukraine women, and Ukraine current events. And if you come to enough of our live streams, you might just discover what makes us mysterious women tick. Guys, I think you understand we're like David fighting Goliath here to bring you the truth once and for all. Our channel's purpose is to debunk the myth and stigma created by the toxic paper letter scam industry. And we hope you agree the best way to accomplish that is by giving you the opportunity to video chat with average Ukrainian girls that represent the real women of Ukraine. And then you be the judge about what's real and what's not. Guys, please know that we're doing this all for you. So do me a favor and subscribe to our new channel and help us help you, your fellow man, and help us bring Goliath to his knees. So guys, can I ask you to share this video with all your friends? Only together we can make a difference, guys.
So guys, thanks once again. I have to go, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. You know the time. I will update admin if any changes, but so far schedule is like this. I wish Merry Christmas and Happy Christmas to all of you. Have a nice evening, guys. Have a nice rest of the day. Let the miracle happen today with all of you, and we're gonna meet tomorrow. Okay? Goodbye so far, guys.